great afternoon. Happy and blessed Wednesday, you beautiful people. I hope you all are doing great. This is another week, a blessed week for those who, are already feeling defeated this week. I want to encourage you to hang in there. I know this time change, spring forward, is kind of messing up a lot of people, and including myself. I gotta get back to the hang of things. So bear with me. Thank you for your patience. I know I haven't been coming on here exactly at noon, so I'll get better as I get back into the normal swing of things. But yeah, just doing the Wednesday check in. For those who do not know me and are new to this channel, this podcast, I welcome you. Thank you for being here. My name is Catherine Barnett, and I go by Cat Barnett. And this is the Cat Barnett podcast. I also help people, particularly women, who struggle with confidence in their faith and fitness by implementing strategies to gain clarity, direction, and purpose. And I'm just so blessed to be with you guys here on another episode 34 to be exact. And I'm just so excited because each week I try to bring something of value to you guys, whether it's concerning your health, your faith, fitness, or your overall well-being, or even business or relationship topics. Something that's going to bring you guys value. And I'm excited again for another, I believe, valuable topic that a lot of people don't talk about. We're getting more, I think, aware of it, but we still like to, I think, stigmatize it as kind of something bad when we cannot do anything moving forward if it's not right or in check. And I'm talking about our mental health, y'all. Today's episode, I want to talk about mental health and why it's so important and how we can improve our mental health. Because as I'm so big on the physical, I'm even more big on our mental health and our mindset. Because without our mental health being right, we can't help others. So we need to do a good job of getting our mental health first in check so we can help others thrive and succeed in this thing we call life. So, I like to break things down first, and I want to talk about first what is even mental health. So, our mental health encompasses our emotional, psychological, and social well being. It affects how we think, we feel, and act, as in how we even cope in life. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. So, our mental health is very important in every stage of life, starting from our childhood all the way through adolescence through adulthood. And I want to talk about also why is our mental health so important in the first place. Our mental health is important because it can help you to be physically healthy. It can help you have good relationships with the people around you. It can help you have meaningful contributions to your community or whatever community you're a part of. And it can help you work productively, and it can also help you realize your full potential. So it's just essential overall to help you have a living, balanced, and balanceful life. And I also believe that, it can help with that productivity in activities like work, school, or caregiving if you're a caregiver to someone. And it plays an important part also in your overall health. So I want to go over ways that, we can improve our mental health because it's super, super important on ways that we can take the steps to improve our mental health. So the first one is, and it's a big one for me if you've been here for a while, is, exercising, physical activity, right? Taking care of your physical health. Since your physical and mental health are connected. So, some ways to take care of your physical health will include, like I said, being physically active. Exercise can reduce feelings or of stress and depression and improve your mood. Another big one is getting enough sleep. I think this, like I've stated in other episodes, that this is very, I think, overlooked and underrated at times, but very, very important, because sleep affects your mood. If you don't get good sleep, you may become more easily annoyed and angry with people and those around you. And over the long term, a lack of quality sleep can take and make you more likely, can take a toll on your body and make you more likely to become depressed. So it's important to make sure that you have a regular sleep schedule, and you get enough quality sleep every night. Like I said, I know with this spring forward, where we lost an hour of sleep. So it's so important that you're trying to get back on your sleep schedule and at least get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That's what I strive for. And I know it's hard too with our busy schedules, but it's something that you have to kind of be more conscious of and be aware of getting. The next one is healthy eating. I was really excited, and I even think she's on here. I finally got a nutritionist, and that's changing my life tremendously, y'all. Can't say enough about her. She's just awesome, and good nutrition will help you feel better physically, but could also improve your mood and decrease anxiety and stress. So also, not having enough of certain nutrients can also contribute to some mental illnesses. So, for example, getting vitamin B12 can help with um, not having low levels or depression. And so just eating a well balanced, like I said, I don't like to say diet, but eating a well balanced, meal, or just helping with your healthy lifestyle can help you to get enough of the nutrients that you need as well. And, it's just so important, because what you put in your body is either going to drain you or fuel you. So you got to be very aware of what you're putting into your body. And I also believe mental health is very big on, that positivity, staying positive, because in the world we live in, it's so easy to find negative things. So it's very important to have a positive outlook on life. And some ways to do that can be, finding a balance between your positive and negative emotions. Staying positive doesn't mean that you never feel your negative emotions, such as sadness or anger. It just means that you need to feel them so you can move through difficult situations. They can help you to respond to a problem, but you don't want those emotions to, take over your whole mind or your whole body. So it's not helpful to think about, bad things that happened in the past or worry too much even about the future. Try to be more mindful of staying in the present and just living in the moment. And try not to hold on to even the positive emotions when you have them for too long, because you don't, I always say you never want to be too high, you never want to be too low. You want to be right in that middle area. And I think a big one is also taking break from negative information. Whether that's reading the newspaper, if people still do that. I don't, but no shame if you do that. Or watching the news, taking a break from social media, because all these things can cause us to feed our mind with negative thoughts or negative emotions. So you have to really be careful and be mindful what you watch, what you listen to, and what you're even um, eating or bringing into your body. And a big one that I also really, really like is practicing gratitude. Practicing gratitude is really, really big for me, because this means being thankful for the good things in your life. And it's helpful to do this every day, either by thinking about what you're grateful for, or even writing it down in a journal. I've said that the more I like to do notes in my phone, whether it's affirmations or just reading positive quotes. I also like to read a lot, whether it's personal development books or just like positive, uplifting books. And these can be big things, such as like the support you have from loved ones, friends, or little things, such as even enjoying a meal. And it's important to allow yourself a moment to enjoy that you had that positive experience, because practicing the gratitude can help you see your life differently. And like, for example, if you're stressed, you may not notice that there are also moments when you have some positive emotions. So that gratitude can help you to recognize them. And I think also what can help with your mental health is connecting with others. Find a community or just a group of people that have those same goals that you have, those same ambitions, and connect with them, because as humans we are social creatures. So it's important to have strong, healthy relationships with others. Having a good social support and encouragement may also help protect you against the harm of stress. And it's also good to have different types of connections with people. Like I said, whether it's connecting with family or friends, you could find ways to get involved with your neighborhood or the community in your neighborhood or just around you. I'm connected with business communities, with fitness communities, and I'm in a book club. So I enjoy just being a part of different communities, and being around people that have the same goals as me and just want to get better and improve and be their best selves, because that's what it's all about: improving and being 1% better each day. And I also believe that mental health, it develops a sense of meaning and a purpose in life, because this could be through like your job, volunteering, learning new skills, or just exploring like your spirituality. It's just so important to also, those things can help improve your mental health. And even developing coping skills, which are methods that you use to deal with stressful emotions, can also help with that mental health. So they may help you even face a problem or and take action, be flexible, and not easily to give up in solving it or that problem that you may have. And a big one I also say is that meditation, right? When I was talking about being mindful and being present, meditation is a mind and body practice where you learn to focus your attention and awareness. So, and there are many types of meditation that you can do, including, mindfulness meditation and um, like transcendental meditation, they call it. And so, meditation usually just involves, a quiet location, which there are few distractions, if not any, where you have where you can just focus your attention and just have a chosen set of words that you may use, or just sitting, lying down, walking, or just having a position where you feel comfortable in, and just an open attitude, right, where you try to let distractions come and go naturally, uh, without judging them. So I also believe meditation is a powerful tool that can help with your mental health. And the last one that I kind of want to go over with y'all is, having, relaxation techniques. This is something that I've kind of picked up and incorporated in my life. So relaxation techniques are practices you do to produce your body's natural relaxation response. So this slows down your breathing, lowers your blood pressure, and reduces muscle tension and stress. So a big one for this includes, like I said, meditation, stretching, where you can relax different muscle groups, sometimes using like mental imagery or breathing exercises. Breathing exercises is a big one for me. And you can also do the deep breathing exercises, which involve focusing on taking slow, deep, even breaths. And you can also, there's different devices you can use. I'm not really big into those, but I know certain people use like electronic devices where you can learn to control like certain body functions, such as breathing, heart rate, and muscle tension. So there's also that one as well. So I think it's just very important to recognize too where you are at in your mental health journey, because everybody's different and everybody's gonna experience different parts of mental health differently. And I think it's also important to recognize when you need to get help. Talk to a therapist, or if you do need to be on any medication, um, to treat any mental disorders that you may have. And if you don't know where to get treatment, you can also start by contacting your primary care provider. But never be ashamed to reach out to someone for help, because it's not a weakness. It's actually strength, and it takes a lot of courage to reach out to, whether it's a friend, a family member, or your doctor if you are struggling in your mental health. So I want to end on this high note that, you know, mental health, just as with your spiritual health and as your physical health, it's a practice that takes time every day. It's something that you have to work on and just get better at every day. So I want to encourage you guys to, this week, even today, take note of what's one thing you can do to help your mental health today. And I hope you feel encouraged and that you're looking forward to practicing something that's going to improve your mental health. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday and an even better week. I will see you guys back here next Wednesday. And you're going to want to tune in because I'll have a special guest and we're going to have a lot of fun and spread a lot of value. So, as always, hope you guys take value from this, and peace, love, and blessings. God bless, and see you guys next week.